Hey guys, this morning I was on my way to go film a friend of mine who's got a really established food forest, and I saw my neighbor with a huge pile of dirt on his driveway right here. So I asked him what was going on, and he's building a raised bed in his backyard. He's also got some fruit trees, so I figured I'd stop by here first, and we're gonna take a look and see what he's doing back here. Okay? I see we have a lychee tree here. We have an avocado. We have a mango, another avocado, and a lychee. And here is my neighbor Norm. How you doing, Norm?
Good. How are you, Andre?
Good, good, good. And sorry, I forgot your.
My oldest son is Quinn.
Quinn.
And then Vaughn's the little guy.
Hi. How you
say
guys
hi?
doing?
Good.
So I see you're building a raised bed here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about this raised bed?
Yeah, so we put a subterranean compost in the center of the bed.
And that's
Got
right
two
here.
compartments right here. And then we compost all our food scraps. And the purpose of this is it's got the holes so the insects and the nutrients can come in and out.
This is awesome. I'll tell you what, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So what gave you the idea for this?
I found it online.
Okay, cool.
I had a compost pit,
Right.
but the squirrels and the birds kept spreading everything and it wasn't truly composting. And then we had food scraps everywhere.
I got
So I
you.
was looking for more of a concealed pit or bin. And then we found this online and I've been using it a couple weeks now, and then we built the raised garden bed around it.
That's so cool. Well, I've got that same thing, the weasel gardening
Yeah.
cloth.
Yeah.
That is a very useful tool right there.
Yeah, I use this to actually turn the compost every time I add food to it.
Nice, nice. Now, I see you've built this bed, you've got some paper in there.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of the paper?
The paper was really just to add some element and carbon to the actual raised bed, and then it'll take on some moisture, it'll break down,
Okay.
help adding to the soil.
Cool. And how did you construct this? This is really beautiful. I'm going to try to move back so I can
Yes.
see the whole thing.
So we staggered our 6x6s, and then we drilled 1/4-inch holes, and I put 2-foot rebar down through the 1/4-inch hole. We hammered them down in, so it won't go anywhere. Over time,
Right.
it won't move. It'll kind of stay in place. And then we wood puttied the top of our holes. We sanded it down, and then we painted it.
Wow.
We wanted to make sure it lasted and it didn't break down in the elements here in Florida, with all the
Right.
rain and the moisture.
Well, this looks like it's going to be here like long after all of us, right?
That's the hope. That's the hope.
This is pretty amazing. It's impressive. Now you also have some containers growing back there.
Yeah, so last year I did the raised beds there, those individual kind of pods, and the squirrels kept eating everything on me. So I'm hoping I'll produce larger quantities in this, and maybe I'll actually get some fruit and vegetables for the house.
And I have some tips on keeping squirrels away on some
Okay.
of my videos. Cinnamon works pretty good
Okay.
as a deterrent. Also chili pepper.
All right.
If you sprinkle it around, that helps as well.
Okay.
Now, I know you also have some more plants over on
Yeah.
that side there.
Yeah, we do.
Show us what
Come
you're
on, boys.
growing.
So we've got a banana tree here.
Okay.
We took a shoot off of it about 4 months ago. It was a little guy, and
Okay.
he's taking root there. We have another one here.
Do you know the variety of these bananas?
These are Cavendish dwarfs.
Dwarf Cavendish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we were going to make a banana circle.
Okay. Cool.
So we're going to add a 4th one here, and then I think I'm going to dig a little compost inside of it.
Right, and just throw everything in there.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I have. I have like a plantain circle.
Yeah.
Where I have 3 of them together and I just throw everything into it.
Okay. That's what we're thinking of doing.
And then we have.
So we have some blueberry varieties right there. The squirrels and the insects are eating the leaves off these, so I got to do a little more work on these. That's another blueberry. This was our raspberry plant here, but that's not doing so hot.
I had trouble with was that from Lowe's?
I don't know if it was Lowe's or the woman up the road.
I think
Yeah, I've had trouble with raspberries as well. They haven't done very well.
I get berries on it, and then the squirrels come pick them before they actually turn. We've got a little lime tree here.
Yeah,
This has actually produced some fruit this year.
Alex kicked the soccer ball and knocked 2 off.
2 of the limes off.
Then you got
We've got a lemon here.
okay.
I've got my olive tree here. This is actually doing really well. We haven't produced any fruit off it yet.
Yeah,
But
they're
what
also gonna have to get a little bigger, I think, before. Because I have 3 of them, and they're like probably this big now.
Okay.
And it takes a while.
Okay. What I read was 2 to 5 years, but
That's reasonable.
Is it?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably reasonable.
I've got a grapefruit down here in the far corner. It hasn't really done much. I don't know if I'm getting enough sun here.
Well, one of the problems that we have in this neighborhood is all that used to be old orange
Yeah.
growth. So I find that citrus for me doesn't do that great here. So
Okay.
I've kind of given up on citrus.
Okay.
I had a key lime tree and it used to produce like crazy, but the citrus greening just
Okay.
got to it eventually, and eventually it
Okay.
just died. So I've kind of given up on citrus, but you know, hey, it's worth a try.
Okay.
You know, and let's see how things work out. But man, you got a beautiful start here. You got a beautiful garden,
Thank
and I
you.
can't wait to see what happens going forward, man.
All right. Thank you, Andre.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thanks for
All right.